Please join me to welcome Professor Sunwoo.
Good morning, Taiwan, and good morning, Hsinchu. I am so happy, my great honor to be here because I have so many Taiwanese friends, and I visited many times for Taiwan. So today I'm going to present recent advances in AI and deep learning and their impact on human life. So those are the Samuel already introduced. And we had 75th anniversary last year in Singapore. We had a great time over there. And then this is our line of my talk, overview of deep learning, AI, DL, and those are the outline. But it has 150, 160 slides. So I cannot cover everything, so I just chopped down, but still I have 100 slides, but I have only 30 minutes. So whenever I was invited by several different organizations, I just modify. Well, it's very difficult to edit all the different versions. So I just want to use one, so that I can just skip some of them. Okay, I was so surprised because Nobel Prize winners for physics. Actually, you know, Nobel Prize winners for physics is a physicist. But last year, John Harfield and also Jeffrey Hinton, they got the Nobel Prize winner for the machine learning. And also Nobel Prize winner for chemistry. This is another shocking news, and David Baker and John Jumper and Demis Hassabis of Google DeepMind. This is very important because protein, creating new ones, that means we can create new medicines. That's very important for the human life. And then they announced AlphaFold AI has predicted over 200 million protein structures, and AlphaFold 3 source code open for free of charge. Wow, that's great. And then you know that Grandmaster Yi et al. Against AlphaGo in year 2016. At the time, the Yi et al. Was defeated by the AlphaGo 4-1, and every Korean people was so shocked and surprised by the AI. So that's why AI is so important, because AlphaGo or AI, they can defeat human beings. That's another big jump for the human history. And Habermas machine announced on next year, October 17, can help humans finding common ground in democratic deliberation. We have so many debates between us, between people, or between business, but maybe Nobel Prize, Peace Prize winner in the next, in future, I don't know. Maybe next time, maybe Nobel Prize for medical or Nobel Prize for medicine or anything can happen. This is frontier AI models, so GPT and O, ChatGPT, and Grok. Grok is established by Elon Musk, and Claude, and the Gemini, and Llama. And those are the January 2025. And also, this is computing cost last year, May 2024. Actually, what this means is, for example, like ChatGPT-4. If you use one CPU, it takes 16,000 years for training. But if you use 50,000 chips, then it takes only 120 days, okay? And then it costs $600 million. It costs too much, actually. And then, as you know, that recently, they announced DeepSeek, which is, they claim that the low cost AI, but nobody knows. But O1 is the open AI, and the MMLU is the metric for the performance measure, and O1 is the number one, and the number two is the DeepSeek R1. Wow, and then Claude, and then Sonos, but there are so many American companies and also Chinese companies. The reason is, in China, they cannot use American products like Google, Gmail, they cannot use it. So that's why they are making their own things. So there are two major countries, like one is the United States and the other one is, and this is foundation models, and one foundation model can be used for different applications. And those are the timeline of all the different foundation models. But no foundation models in Korea, no foundation model in Taiwan, because we don't need that. We just use. And then this is recently released AI models in January 2025. And then, as you can see here, Shanghai AI. And then there is a Kimi. Where is Kimi? Oh, no Kimi? No Kimi. Okay, anyhow. So OpenAI, and there are so many. Oh, Kimi is here. Kimi is Tsinghua University in China. They announced it. And then I asked the Young-Hoo Lee, who is in Shanghai Jiaotong University, I just want to have a vacation, family vacation in next December. And he said he searched using the Kimi, and he said the Kimi is much better than the other, like DeepSeek. But Kimi was invented in Tsinghua University. I don't know, I haven't used DeepSeek, I haven't used Kimi, because sometimes it can be exposed my personal information. So I don't like that, anyhow. And this is the next public release in 2025. And then April, and then ChatGPT 4.5, Omni, and then Grok, and then reasoning model, Anthropic, and the Meta, Llama. And then next one is July, September, ChatGPT 5, and then Grok, and then Google DeepMind. And then October, and OpenAI 04, Grok 4, Claude 4, and Llama 5 Gen. So it's so rapidly, and every time they announce a new version, we are surprised because they can handle many things. So this is the performance comparison with the human. Everything, ChatGPT 4 is much superior than human beings, okay? So for example, like Sommelier is better because Sommelier, they have a database. ChatGPT 4 is a big database, so much better than that. And this is Terence Tao, and then William James Sidis is a super genius guys. But ChatGPT 4 is comparable, but the Gemini 1.5 may surpass Terence Tao or William Sidis, okay? So this is the situation now, so we have to think about, for example, especially students. I'm an old guy, and then I don't need that, but the young guys, you should know that. And these are the graduate students, the PhD level, compared with the PhD level with the domain expert, like physics or expert, anyhow. But now it's a surplus. So you don't need a PhD anymore. That's the problem now. Okay. You familiar with this video? Okay, Sora. This is just a demonstration version, but the professional version, they charge you a lot. Maybe $200 per month or something. I cannot afford it. Anyhow, you just type prompt, and then they can create. It gives a lot of, the how can I say, movie industry. They should be, very careful about this because they can create the actor and actresses. And then they can make a movie using the Sora professional version. That's the problem now. Okay? Anyhow, I stop. But another surprising thing is OpenAI team announced the SCM. SCM is 50 times faster than Sora diffusion model. What? So that they require 63 steps, but they only use 2 steps. Wow, this is amazing also. And those are AI market size, and everybody knows that increasing CAGR is 34%. And also the healthcare market is also 37%. And then the market, aid clinic, healthcare market growing very fast because getting, super aged society, we should spend a lot of medical cost for that. And then AI DL semiconductors, because all of you are expert of AI semiconductors, okay? So I don't want to cover details of AI and DL semiconductors. I just want to skip, especially designed microchips for the faster and more efficiently. And those are the semiconductor market size is CAGR is 15%. And then there are 2 domains. One is data center. The other one is the on-device, these chips. For example, data center is NVIDIA or other companies. But on-device, those guys are competing each other, like MediaTek and Qualcomm and Samsung, Apple, and those guys. And so there are 2 domains, but we have to focus on-device AI, like MediaTek, not the NVIDIA. We don't compete with NVIDIA, okay? But NVIDIA stock market yesterday dropped 3% because NVIDIA they cannot sustain forever, okay? Like Broadcom and any other companies can catch up quickly. And then AI semiconductors like here, and then this is an AI semiconductor ecosystem. You familiar with this? There are so many companies. And computer layer, and then silicon layer, and manufacturing layer, and other things. Okay, 15. I have 30 minutes, right? It's not easy to cover 100 slides, but I should keep. So Buno is a Korean company, specialized heart attack and those things. In Silicon Medicine, they are producing new medicine. There are so many new medicines like diabetes or like fat people and anyhow. So this guy can use the AlphaFold protein prediction, and Dario Healthcare and Sanofi and Inito, they just predict where is the ovulation period of the woman by using the urine sample of a woman. So that nowadays, all young generation people, they cannot have a baby because the environmental reason or stressful life, I don't know. Anyhow, this can help. This can help the woman's pregnancy. And then Abbott is a real-time pancreas, so that they can give the diabetic. They can give the without blood samples, okay, blood sugar level. And then Kinsa is also measuring all the millions of people to predict COVID-like disease. And Cohere Health is specialized for lung cancer, lung health. And also Medtronic is a real-time pancreas. They can just put into the insulin to the body. But it's not easy to have this one all the time Oh, it's not working. Not working. Not working. Anyhow, so that's okay because a butterfly, your homemade, handheld ultrasound, and Siemens Healthineers, they just want to acquire the MRI image as early as possible so that they can take 5 times better than other ones. Dipnoid is our consortium. We have a consortium of Dipnoid, and also Stesomy. Stesomy is a D2 stethoscope, IEEE P3435, and CAS, Young-Hoo Lee is leading SASD, CAS SASD. So we are involved in this standard. Actually, and I'm also involved in this standard. And JLK inspection, this is our consortium. And they are, they specialized in stroke for the heart and also brain. And AI tricks, AI solution for predicting patient deterioration. And then Microsoft, wow, this is another one. Microsoft jumped into the healthcare market. And they gave 200 grant. Oh, sorry. Doesn't work. Sorry.
We have another one.
Okay.
Maybe I'll. Yes.
Okay. Okay. So Microsoft has a lot of money, so they gave 200 grantees a lot of money to get the patient's information. And so Microsoft jumped into the healthcare market. That's another big story. And then the ChatGPT-4, as you can see here, this is ChatGPT-4, and this is hospital residents, and this is hospital physicians. Who is better? They say ChatGPT-4 is better than residents and physicians. It was reported in US journals, okay? So nowadays, we should think about ChatGPT-4 and ChatGPT-5 can be used for healthcare a lot. So these are the scores. And then Samsung also jumped into the healthcare market. And also Google jumped into MedPalm. This is another big story. Actually, MedPalm, Google MedPalm, was the first AI system to surpass the PassMark. PassMark is a medical doctor's license in the United States. So those are much better than others. And those are the rapid AI using the, most hospitals are using this rapid AI for the brain disease. And then Google jumped into the MedGemini, and MedGemini is also LLM, the large language model for medical area by Google Research. And Google, Microsoft, and other big companies jumped into the healthcare market. And then Ada Health is a chatbot for the medical chatbot. Actually, healthcare AI chatbot. So they're asking something. Do you feel dizziness? Then I don't have time, so I just want to, and then they can tell your symptom is something like this, diagnosed. And
I tell Ada instead of freaking myself out by searching online. I tell Ada when my father appears to be a bit disoriented.
skip. Babylon Healthcare is also another healthcare AI chatbots, okay? Yesterday, I read an article saying that Arizona House Representative, he proposed a law saying that chatbot, healthcare chatbot, AI chatbot, can issue prescriptions. Then we don't need the medical doctors. So if Arizona approves it, then all of the United States may approve chatbot to give, to issue prescriptions. Because, the like a cold and other, stomach ache and those things, we don't need doctors. So we just need prescriptions. That's it. And then we go to Walmart or, CBG, CVS or whatever, okay? So Babylon has, and also AI chatbot, and medical AI and ECG platform for the, also AI. And then those are the top 10 healthcare chatbots. There are so many AI healthcare chatbots, like UPro, Babylon, Healthy, Ada, or something like that, okay? Even in China, they can issue prescriptions. Yeah, that's amazing. So after 5 years, you don't know that, what happens. Because the ChatGPT 5 and 6, it gives us revolutionary change. Anyhow, so my research center, I have 7 minutes, 8 minutes, okay.
5 minutes.
Okay, so, what?
5 minutes. Oh, 7? Oh, faster. My watch.
And you consumed
According to yours.
you consumed 1 or 2 minutes to change. Okay, anyhow, so the super aged society like Korea and Taiwan, Japan, the over 60-year-old elderly people consumes over 60% of our medical cost. Young guys, they don't need that. Okay, that's the problem now. So we need 7,000 medical doctors year 2030. Anyhow, this is our consortium. I'm the director, and then KAIS Myung just joined, and also our university professor. He is very well known. He published Nature and those things. He invented a lot of things, and also those are the green is our medical doctors, our hospital or other hospitals, okay? And then, and another one is Youngju Lee. Oh, this is not postdoc. This is KAIST, actually. And then Yonsei University and also SNU Hyokjae Lee joined our consortium. And those are the companies. Infinity is the #1 PACS company in worldwide sales. And also I mentioned that Dimnoid and also JLK inspection. And then those are okay. See, deep retinal fundus image-based network for Alzheimer's disease diagnosis using mobile device applications. Anyhow, so nobody knows the Alzheimer, what causes the Alzheimer. Nobody knows, environmental. And those are the test equipment, CT, MRI, oh, it doesn't work. Anyhow, that's okay. PET, multimodal, it costs too much, okay? Those are the papers, anyhow. And then data set, we bought UK Biobank. And then we had training and validation sets and those things. But it was published in IEEE journal. And then also we filed for the patents like the United States and also European countries. And proposed network. So we based on the mobile net V3 because it's a smartphone implementation backbone. And then we proposed a decoder, and attention block, which are different from mobile net V3. So we used that one, and then inspired by the UNET. And then those are the proposed models, mobile V3 and size, output channel, activation functions. Those we're using different activation functions. And those are the proposed model for the decoder block. And decoder block consists of 4 blocks of extracting vascular structure information using the output. And those are, let me explain more about decoder block. Consists of PCB and DCB. And PCB is here pixel-wise convolution block and depth-wise convolution block. And then pixel-wise, the convolution block, we're doing this. And then depth-wise convolution block, we're doing this flow, okay? And And then the attention block is here, and we used attention block is here. Attention block is here. Because attention block is the most important one. Yeah. And then attention block, 2 pixel-wise convolution block, and then weighted scaled dot product. This is the key idea of that one. And then the attention equation was proposed in this one, but we modified it. So QKV, WQ, W. So WQ, WK, WV are multiply QKV attention scores, but those weights are learnable parameters. So during the learning, and we can use those parameters, and then we can have a better performance of that one. And another one is experimental results, and we did everything, but masking is very important. So we just hide this area and then ask the deep learning model, okay, deep learning model to info what's inside. Okay, let me show you. He said 1 minute. No, 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
No, 3 minutes actually.
Okay.
Because changing. Anyhow, yeah, I can finish it. So, but all the details in paper, okay? And then proposed model, much better than AUC. Without masking, with masking, without masking is better, okay? And then we suppress all the things. And also, those are the, and this one, okay. As you can see here, vascular structure of your retinal image, you can tell the small vascular, structure. But here, you cannot tell. So this one is Alzheimer, probability is 98 and 93%, okay? Anyhow, we got the prize award from we had a lot of award from Ministry of Science and Technology. And anyhow, I cannot cover this. Anyhow, let me show you. This is heart disease, arrhythmia, heart disease. And then those are the arrhythmia. Actually, we got the PhysioNet. PhysioNet is MIT data bank. And then we got this is free of charge actually. And then we used different types of learning the network, okay? So we proposed different types of learning network. And, okay, and this is max pooling, average pooling. So short residual block. And then this is the code for, and this is the arrhythmia class for the one. Let me show you the score performance. Okay, F1 score is here, and then we proposed ours better than other networks. And other things, I just stop here. Okay, so many things, but I just stop because of time limit.
Thank you, Professor Sunwoo. It is very difficult to cover so many things in a 30-minute talk. So
I gave the highest salary to my PhD or master students. In much better than, because I have money and then I give.
okay, yeah. Do we have any questions? Actually, we're running out of time, so if we have, yes.
So, of course, Professor Wu, you mentioned a lot of the current AI system, okay, for the medical applications, okay. But I think the fundamental problem is how accuracy, okay, the model should be before we can safely, okay, deploy this into our system. I think in one of your slides you showed that the accuracy can be up to 95%, but there's still 5% of misdiagnosis, okay. But in the actual hospital system, I think is it acceptable that you 5 out of the 100 patients that may be mistreated?
Very good question. But there is a statistics from the Medical Doctors Journal. 50% is misdiagnosed.
Really?
Yeah. Okay. For example, my case, I had throat, and then I had cough and everything, and then I went to different physicians. I thought that one is cold, or the something else like. But one physician saying that it may not be cold. I don't know how to translate this. 역류성 식도염이 뭐야? 역류성 식도염이 뭐야? 역류성 식도염. He's searching. It's a different one. And he gave a prescription. I took a couple of days, it's gone. That's one example. So misdiagnosed is 50%. All the medical doctors, they agree. So we need, every hospital now, they are using AI tools. Otherwise, they cannot diagnose. So human AI or deep learning, much better than human now. That's for yogi. What is that? Reflux esophagitis.
No idea. Yeah.
Reflux. Just
Yeah,
right.
that's
Oh.
Stomach acid reflux.
Wow.
Yeah, that's right.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good.
It causes cough. It causes.
Always down here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we're thinking that this is cold.
Yeah.
But it's not cold.
Yeah, I also have the same problem.
Oh, okay.
That's why you. Yeah. Okay, I think due to the limit of time, we should stop here. Yes, we'll have coffee break. So if you have further questions, maybe we can. Thank you so much. Okay, let's thank Professor Sunwoo again.